They said no one ever dared to stand up to Karen, the HOA queen who crushed every act of defiance. But when she tried to stop my mom from entering her own home, I stopped caring about the rules. I cared about justice. Just months ago, my mom was full of energy, mowing the lawn, planting flowers, baking pies. But after a difficult spine surgery, she couldn't walk. Temporarily, doctors said. Still, being stuck indoors for months would break her. So I bought a portable ramp, lightweight, certified, removable. Nothing permanent. I just wanted her to breathe fresh air, sit under her favorite tree, and see the roses she planted bloom again. The work was already underway when she appeared, Karen. She literally emerged from behind the bushes in her usual black knee-length skirt, clipboard in hand, and a stern look. The sound of her heels echoed like war drums.
Stop the work!
This is a temporary ramp for my mom. She's had surgery, can't walk, I calmly explained.
Anything that changes the house appearance requires written permission from the HOA board. You did not get this permission.
I was shocked. It's just a ramp, not a pool, not a new floor. The person can't get out of the house without it.
I understand,
She said in a tone that clearly showed she understood nothing. That same day, she officially filed a complaint. The next morning, I got a notice. The HOA demands the ramp be dismantled within 48 hours. Otherwise, I face a $200 daily fine. I sat in the living room, Mom silently looking out the window. There was no anger in her eyes, only disappointment. She didn't ask for the ramp. She didn't ask for anything at all. But I couldn't accept it. I recorded a short video. Mom sat by the window in her wheelchair. I told about the situation, showed the letter from the HOA. The video was sincere. I posted it on social media, not expecting anything special. But something incredible happened. The video started to spread. First in our neighborhood, then all over the city. People shared their own stories about the HOA, about absurd rules, about indifference. The comments were outrage, sympathy, and support. The next day, journalists contacted me. They came right to the house, took interviews with me and Mom. Karen saw the film crew and immediately went outside. She tried to convince everyone that she was just doing her job, that if she allowed this, she would set a precedent. But no one listened to her anymore. People didn't see a precedent. They saw a woman who couldn't leave her home because someone didn't like the ramp. The local government reacted. A city council representative gave an interview emphasizing that accessibility is a right, not a privilege. After that, the story made national news. The HOA called an urgent meeting. For the first time open, neighborhood residents gathered on the site near the administrative center. I spoke. I didn't shout, didn't accuse. I simply said, "My mom isn't asking for special conditions. She just wants to breathe fresh air. If that's a violation, then maybe the problem isn't with us, but with the rules themselves." People applauded. Several neighbors spoke in support. One man even shared that because of a similar situation, his wife couldn't go outside for years. In the end, 72% of residents voted to remove Karen from her position. The new HOA head started with the first step changing the charter. From now on, temporary accessibility devices do not require special permission, and also decisions affecting residents are made openly. When that day we took Mom outside on the ramp, neighbors greeted us with applause. She cried, but no longer from despair. And I knew, we didn't just install a ramp, we broke down the wall of indifference.